So my name is Daisy Garcia Montoya, and I'm a junior this year, and I'm a double major, so I'm communications, emphasis in journalism and political science, and a minor in French, and I'm a Bloch scholar.
My name is Vanessa Sanchez. I am a sophomore in college. I am a psychology major, and I am a Casey Scholar.
So I remember the day I got the news that I was going to receive the Bloch scholarship, and it was such an amazing feeling. I remember I was actually with my parents, and I just got a phone call saying, hey, you got the Bloch scholarship, you'll have a full ride, you don't have to worry about paying for college. And I'm a first generation student, so being able to receive that and telling my parents, like, we don't have to pay for college, you don't have to pay for college, it was so amazing, because like I focused my whole high school career trying to be able to do that, to give back to my parents in a way, because they worked so hard for me. So being able to say, hey, I got the Bloch scholarship, it was like the best feeling ever.
I learned that I was receiving the Casey Scholars Award. I was in math class. I remember it was a group of us sitting together. We were doing math work. We all had our phones out because we knew the time that they were going to announce it. And we all had our phones out or our laptops, and we were just updating our email and just double checking it every 2 minutes. And eventually we all in my little group, we got the email, and we were all just really excited. We were happy. I remember some of us started crying. It was a good experience.
One of the biggest positive feelings and moments that I have being a Bloch scholar is that I have been able to network with so many people. Meeting other Bloch scholars, I've made a lot of new friends, I've met other professionals. Also, I think it helped me prepare for the transition to UMKC. So we would have a luncheon every year, and they would have a campus tour. They would let us know like what majors there were. So when it was time to come to UMKC, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I kind of knew the campus already, so I felt already at home being a Bloch scholar.
I didn't have to work as much as I thought I would, simply because I knew I had funding for school, and it's like I didn't have to work either full-time, and I didn't have to come full-time to work at school either.
Being a Bloch scholar, it has helped me feel more confident in myself, and also it just has relaxed the feeling of being stressed over worrying about financial aid, worrying about other scholarships. Now I can like focus fully on being a full-time student, and I'm still a part-time worker, but it's mainly for myself, not really because the need to pay for college.
It lifted off a weight off my shoulders because I knew my parents didn't have to worry as much, and I didn't have to put so much focus on work and not on school. The relationship with my peer mentor, she's helped me become better and navigate school a lot more than I thought I would be able to. I remember the first semester, it's freshman year, no one really knows what you're going into, so I had her to kind of tell me, okay, this could be good for you, this maybe not so good. So I had someone to talk to if I needed to, I had someone to give me academic advice even, and also personal advice if I needed it.
I've got to meet Mr. Bloch in October of 2017. It was an amazing experience for me because it was so cool to be able to personally say thanks to who was founding my education. And it was like kind of amazing to see that he worked his way up and seeing that now he was giving it back to the community, which is something that I personally want to do. I want to make sure that I can work and then give back to my community. So he was really an inspiration, and being able to see him firsthand was awesome. I remember going up to him and like we took a picture, and I shook his hand, and then he looked at me and he said, "You look like you're pretty smart." And like I'm able to say that now, like Mr. Bloch said that I was pretty smart, and so that's really cool and will always be in my memory.
Funding like Casey Scholars matters to our community because other people can utilize it, and just knowing we have it knows we have a future ahead of us.
Funding Bloch scholars in Kansas City is something that we should keep doing because there's so many people out there that they have the qualifications to go to school, they have everything they need but the money. And I feel like financial aid or just not having the money should never be a barrier for people's education because it's hard. Some people really want to go to college and they just can't. So having this foundation doing that It just helps because people will be able to move up in life and have the experience that they want for college, and they can get a career, and hopefully they'll be able to pay it back forward to the rest of the community, just like Mr. Bloch did.